You're watching Center Stage with Rahul Kamal.
Good evening and welcome. Tonight on Center Stage, we are going to take you deep inside Red Territory. Headlines today's correspondents have travelled to zones inside Bastar, Dantewada and Bijapur, where the Indian state has ceased to exist. So far, the Naxals have been striking only in the hinterlands, but it is only a matter of time before they step out of the jungles and start wreaking havoc in Delhi, Mumbai, Hyderabad and other big cities. The situation is clearly beyond the control of the police and paramilitary forces that have been deployed on the ground. They are ill-equipped, badly trained, demotivated and poorly paid. In front of the deadly Naxals, they are mere cannon fodder. India is not winning this war so far. The army is our last option. Has the time come to pull out the men in olive from their barracks and deploy them in the jungles? Can the army help India win the war against the Naxals, or will this move backfire terribly? The Prime Minister is going to take a decision shortly, but headlines today will be debating it tonight. General V.P. Malik, former Chief of the Indian Army Staff, joins me live, as also Major General J.D. Bakshi, a man who's led the Rashtriya Rifles Kilo Force. He has been in charge of the Rashtriya Rifles. He will talk about what the Rashtriya Rifles can do in this war. Shomar Chaudhary, Executive Editor of Tehelka, and Professor Sujato Bhadra will be joining us, talking about what the impact of deploying the army can really be. We'll be debating this highly contentious issue in just a few moments from now. Let's get started. These are the stories that have made the headlines. The knives are out for Sharad Pawar after he crash lands into the IPL mess. BJP demands his resignation for misleading the nation, but the minister stands his ground, denies bidding for the Pune IPL team, asserts that no one from his family is involved in any way.
Myself or my family member has directly, indirectly no involvement in any IPL team. And again I read that's it.
Lalit Modi tweets into the IPL Pawar. Rao uninvited. The fallen IPL chief defends Pawar, but hurls a bouncer at interim chief Chirayu Amin, says Chirayu Amin was one of the secret bidders for the Pune team. With his days in Sanchar Bhavan seeming numbered, Spectrum Raja cooks a snook at the Congress. Raja divests Junior Minister Gurudas Kamath of all telecom-related work in his ministry, raises doubts on Kamath's capabilities to run the show. Congress mounts a stinging attack on the author of the Red Sari, Abhishek Manu Singhvi, says Javier Moro is after money. The author hits back saying he will sue the party for slander, but the book's India publisher Roli Books tells Headlines today it is willing to consider changes in the book. An injury robs the World Cup of one of Africa's and the world's best footballing stars. Ivory Coast striker Didier Drogba fractures his elbow during a friendly against Japan. He will not be playing in the World Cup. What a pity.